Linga Regency, which is capitalized in Daik Linga, was formed into a regency based on the law statements number 31 dated December the 18th, year 2003. It is located on the east part of Riau Islands province, and it has a very strategic geographic location. Linga Regency also has a great number of natural resources with lots of varieties and potentials. Tourism sector is one of the economic assets which Linga Regency owns, has a significant role to the regional economy because it is dominated by natural resources asset in the form of small islands and beaches that spread around every island. Some of the famous and attractive marine tourism in Linga Regency are Pasir Panjang Beach, Pasir Panda Beach, Dungun Beach, Batu Berdaun Beach, Sergang Beach, and Panaah Island Beach. The beauty of nature comes perfectly with Risan Waterfall, Batu Ampar Waterfall, Sulphur Hot Spring, Tanda Waterfall, and Daik Mountain. In addition to the nature tourism, there are also history and culture tourism that could be developed into supporting tourism attraction. The natural heritage are Azulfa Mosque, Museum of Lingam Cahaya, Sultan Linga Mosque, Funeral Complex behind the Sultan Linga Mosque, Funeral Complex of Tumenggung Jamaluddin and Datuk Kaya Montel, Damnah Palace Site, replica of Damnah Palace, Bilik 44 Foundation Site, Fort of Bukit Cening, Fort of Mepar Island, and the tomb of Yang di Pertuan Muda Riau X, Raja Muhammad Yusuf Al-Ahmadi. Transportation: Dabo Singkep Airport, Jago Harbor, Tanjung Buton Harbor, and Risun Harbor. History and culture: Night of Tujuh Likur. Usually the local people in Linga Regency celebrate the night by igniting traditional lamps and make beautiful gates at every main road. History tourism sites: Damnah Palace site in Daik, one of the buildings that could be seen even though it is only the ruins. This palace was built in 1860 when Sultan Sulaiman Badrul Alam Shah II ruled in 1857 to 1883. Bilik 44 Foundation Site in Daik. This foundation site was planned by Sultan Muhammad Shah when ruled in 1832 to 1841 and was built in the reign of Sultan Mahmud Muzaffar Shah in 1832 to 1857. It was planned to be the home of the Sultan family or place to keep various of handicraft. The building became unfinished because of the abdication of Sultan Mahmud Muzaffar Shah from his Linga Riau throne on September 23, 1857.
Gugusan pulau di Senayan, pulaunya banyak, tiada terbilang, jumlah pulaunya hingga ratusan.
Lingam Cahaya Museum in Daik. The Lingam Cahaya Museum was built in August 2002 and it finished on May 7, 2003. Some of the historical objects in this museum had been rated by History and Tradition Research Institution team of Riau Islands Province when they came to Daik Linga. Some of them are brass cultural objects, and there are traditional hunting and martial equipments collected of old coins and money, traditional textile and corak ragi and tekad Melayu, traditional works equipment, various of crocks and bottles, various of plates and bowls, former kingdom officials and places, photographs, and many more that could be seen in the Lingam Cahaya Museum.
Di Selayar, lautnya banyak terumbu karang, karangnya indah bersulang-sulang.
The fort of Bukit Cening in Dai. This fort is 32 meter long and 30 meter wide, and it is located Bukit Cening, Seranggun village. It was built in the reign of Sultan Mahmud Shah III when he ruled in 1761 to 1812. Inside this fort there were 19 cannons. The longest cannon is 2.80 meters long and its diameter is 12 centimeters. It is also called the King Crown Cannon. The fort of Kuala Dai. Most of the cannons in the Kuala Dai fort were still buried. Kuala Dai is the passageway of Dai River, which was really deep and wide, and so the king's trading ship could sail as far as Linga village. Tegak Cannon in Dabo Singkep. It was believed that in the past there was a princess from Linga kingdom that quarreled with a prince. The princess was so furious that stuck a cannon to the land, and it could be seen until now in Batu Berdaun Beach. Religious tourism sites. Sultan Linga Daik Mosque was founded by Sultan Mahmud Shah III at the center of Daik Linga city in the early of 1801. At first, the mosque could only accommodate 40 pilgrims. Then the Sultan Riau Mosque in Penyengat, where Yang di-Pertuan Muda and his first empress, Engku Hamidah lived, was being renovated. The Sultan Linga Daik Mosque was also turned to a concrete building without poles and could accommodate 400 pilgrims. Az-Zulfa Mosque in Dabo Singkep. The mosque was built in April 1st, 1961 and finished on December 15, 1963. Inaugurated on January 5th, 1964 and was ready to be used on January 10, 1964.
Penduduknya umumnya nelayan, kerjanya.
The tomb of Yang di-Pertuan Muda X, Raja Muhammad Yusuf Al-Ahmadi in Daik, or the Red Tomb. The tomb is located approximately 800 meters from Damnah Palace site, and its color is red, even since the first time it was made. And this is the tomb of Yang di-Pertuan Muda X, Raja Muhammad Yusuf Al-Ahmadi, the last Yang di-Pertuan Muda Riau.
Hidup dari hasil tangkapan.
Funeral Complex Tumenggung Jamaluddin. It is located at Cengkeh Hill in Sultan Abdurrahman Street. It is about 25 meters on the west side of Tanda River. In the middle of the funeral complex, there is an octagonal-shaped building as a roof of the cemetery of Sultan Muhammad Shah. There were 3 sultans that buried at Cengkeh Hill. The first of was Sultan Abdurrahman Shah, the son of Sultan Mahmud Shah III, was the Sultan of Johor Pahang Riau Linga, the 17th. Sultan Muhammad Shah, the second Riau Linga Sultan that ruled in 1832 to 1841. Sultan Sulaiman Badrul Alam Shah II, the second son of Sultan Abdurrahman Shah, or brother of Sultan Muhammad Shah, appointed as the 4th Riau Linga Sultan in 1857 to 1881. Setialoka Santi and Tek Kong Dai Temple are the worship place for Konghucu and Buddhist people that believe to be about 300 years old. Island tourism object. The beauty of Linga Regency can be enjoyed by traveling around the islands, as Linga Regency has many attractive and beautiful islands. Marine tourism object. Dungun Beach. This beach is located in Teluk Village in North Linga district. At this beach, there were found Gajah Mina, as so local people call, one of mysterious creature that was found on January the 13th, 2005. The whole bones and parts of the creature were gathered by Mr. Umar Saleh or Pak Jainab. Then they were stored to the Linga Cahaya Museum on January the 6th, 2006. Batu Bedaun Beach in Dabo Singkep. In addition to the beautiful soft white sand, it also has a stone that's surrounded by trees, and that is why it is called Batu Bedaun. Nature tourism object. Daik Mountain is a non-active mountain that has 3 parts with a height of 1,165 meters below a sea surface. The highest part it is called Daik Mountain. The middle part is called Pejantan or Pinjam Meminjam, and the lowest part is called Cindai Menangis. The areas around Daik Mountain are still natural and full of many kinds of flora and fauna. Resun Waterfall has 4 steps, and each of them has a medium-sized water pool that used as a bath place. Usually for Sapar bath ritual events, there are so many tourists come either from domestic or overseas. It can be reached by taking a pathway with natural forest on its right and left side. Enjoy the beauty and uniqueness of Linga tourism. We are looking forward for your arrival.